do you think you're doing, you old filth? You should be back at home cooking.
You should have more respect for your elders, street rat.
Who do you think you are?
Delphina de Mesniel of Gieldon.
Names have no worth here, filth. What are you doing so far from home?
That is of no matter to you.
Oh, but it is, sweetheart. I could kill you in an instant, so I suggest you open up.
I wish to join you.
Who says there's a we? You don't even know who I am.
Do you really think I'm that stupid? I think you do.
Then tell me who I am, Grandma.
You're a warrior of Cereladolm, of which I wish to join. I seek vengeance on the royalty of Gieldon, and have come to you, for I know that you also wish this.
Who told you of us? There is nothing more secret than our establishment.
There are whispers, darling. I always keep an ear tuned to the whispers. I came to see if they were true, and here you are.
Well, in that case...
Hello? Come in.
Good morning. I've brought your breakfast.
Thank you, miss. If I may, where am I? I don't seem to remember much of last night.
You collapsed from exhaustion upon entering the front hall. We brought you here. You're in Hopeshire Stronghold, the royal castle of Illyria located in the province of Arkangri.
I know my geography, miss.
Of course. I am Princess Lorien Camorit. And you are?
Centauri de Mesniel. My mother was a laundry maid. We are of Geldon. Have you found my mother yet?
I'm so sorry. We have not. But we have our head knight and half a squadron searching for her.
I fear for her, princess. I fear she has been abducted. She was unarmed, she is old, and was never trained to fight as I am. I was her protector. She was all I had. I never knew my father. Mother wouldn't tell me jack about him.
I, too, was raised by only one parent. My mother, Aisha, died giving birth to me.
You know nothing, princess! You have never been starving! You have never sat freezing in the snow, waiting for your mother to return from work with only a loaf of bread, hiding from street gangs and policemen both. I could have bought us food for a year with that crown that you wear so nonchalantly on your pretty head. Thank you for the food, princess, but if you please, I do not wish to be interrogated. At the present, I would like only to be left alone.
Centauri, know that you are always welcome here.
Don't touch me, Secrant!
I am your husband, aren't I? It is my right.
You're forgetting a little term called mutual consent, my dear. Please remove yourself from my chamber.
What did I do to deserve this, Morelka?
You destroyed my children!
Please.
Where's Adelise? Devoured by some forest beast. And Kalish, you're turning into a hideous creature like yourself. They are destroyed.
You have Sander.
He is dead, Secrant. You can see it in his eyes, his movements, his entire being. You have given me only the corpses of children. Why should I want you any longer? I loved you once. You spoke of such marvelous things, Secrant, changing the world. But you are a devil! Get out of my chamber!
Good afternoon, Princess. How can I be of service to you?
Oh, surprise me. Something sweet.
Of course.
Actually, I would like to, if you please.
As you wish, Princess.
I brought you a cake.
I'm not hungry.
Oh. Alright. I'll give it to someone else. Oh! Did you hear about Tobian?
Only that he was removed from his position as general, replaced by Fengon. What do you know?
Oh. Father told me everything. Father killed him.
But why? Tobian was a wonderful general.
Father said he was non-aggressive.
And what do you think of this, sister?
Well, I agree, of course. What are your thoughts, Miss Brother, on us? On our father's kingdom?
This is not a kingdom, Kalish. A kingdom is a land full of content, peaceful commoners. A place where the army does not seek war, but only to protect those who have been placed in their care. A kingdom is ruled not by fear and pain, but by honor and wisdom. Our father would call this a monarchy, but Kalish, it's a dictatorship at best. And if this is its best, I sure as hell don't want to see it get any worse.
Cerelladome is not an it, Sandor.
This is your kingdom. You are heir to the throne. And you talk as though you aren't even a part of us.
If you will excuse me, I need to return my sword to the armory.
Father, this is pointless.
No, Rowan, it is not. They are rich and worthwhile books, and every king should know the history of his country.
The history of Alira? That must be 20 volumes. It's ridiculous. Father, I don't have this amount of time.
Oh, and what have you to do that is more important than learning the ways of hundreds of wise rulers?
Combat, exploration, jousting, training my body to be a damn king.
Oh no, Kimmerit! Kings do not speak foul words.
I've read them all. Twice.
And you don't see how useless it is. You could never beat me in combat. You spent your entire life with your nose in a book.
anyone could be a child like you.
Stop this nonsense. I will not have my sons fighting like dogs.
Father, this son of yours is not suited for the crown. Why do you insist on forcing it on him?
Listen to him. I agree. And though you will pay for these insults.
Enough! The eldest son is the crown prince. It has always been this way. Rowan, go and read. Tolkien, just go. And leave each other be.
What's wrong, Kay?
I can't understand it. Why does Sandor hate me? Why does he hate all of us? He treats me like a child.
Well, you're only 11.
But I'm a princess.
What's that got to do with it? Titles you will find are often irrelevant. I'm only a slave, yet you are my friend.
Well, princess or not, I am his sister, and he ought not to treat me like some inanimate, mindless stonewall.
What proof do you have, Kay, that Sandor hates you?
What do you mean?
Has he ever flat out says he hates you? In my experience, at least, masters don't always treat you poorly out of pure hate. Often there is some hidden pain that can cause them to hurt you. When you're hurting emotionally, sometimes you long to know that someone else is hurting as deeply as you, and sometimes you don't want anyone to know you're hurting at all. Both of these can result in outbursts of anger and periods of solitude.
Trust me, Marv, he hates me. He ignores me half the time, and when he doesn't, he acts as though every word out of my mouth is ridiculous. He hates me because he hates Father, and I don't. I love Father. I think there's more, I just can't understand it, but I know he hates me. He hates me, Marv.
It was just a thought. Kalish?
Yes, Marv?
Why are we friends? If they see me with you, they'll kill me.
But don't you enjoy my company? Maverick, you're my only friend. Without you, I would be alone.
Let's hope I never die then, because I bet you'll live forever.
That's foolishness, Maverick. No horse could live forever. We'd best return to our duties. Goodbye, Mav.
Don't! Money! For the money! I'm going to kill them! They did this to me! This is worse than expected. Is it over? Go away! Get out of my head! Centauri. Sorry.